Hello everyone, my name is John Pyeatt. I am a junior here at the University of Colorado at Boulder. I would like to start off by thanking all of you for allowing me to speak with you today. I hope that what I have to say resonates with all of you and will allow us to bring some change into this wonderful university. The University of Colorado has a need for a student project garage. There needs to be a large space with enough room to fit cars and other student organizations' projects. I am currently an active member of the University of Colorado race team. This is an automotive race team at CU. I have been on the team for 2 years now. I am arguing that there is a need for an on-campus student project garage. The CU race team has two main divisions. There is the Lemons team that currently owns 2 Miata race cars, and there is the Formula SAE team that is in the process of building a Formula race car. As an active member of the team, I know that for a fact that finding places around Boulder that have the necessary space for our large projects are hard. There are not many places that we can afford to rent for our team. This last year, the university let us use a few spots in the parking lot on East Campus. This was very kind of the university. However, that was outside, and the winter in Colorado proved to be hard on our cars. This upcoming year, we are also starting work on a Formula race car. This is not the kind of work that can be done outside. When asked about the parking lot work site, Hannah Craighead stated, "Having to work in the parking lot is fine in the fall and spring, but we can't work in the snow, so that leaves us helpless during the winter. It really makes the spring hard because then we really have to cram a large amount of work into one season." End quote. There are a lot of large pieces that need to be kept in excellent condition for the safety of our crew working on the car and for the drivers that will be racing the car. Due to this, the team has been in search of a garage that we can rent out for the year and work in year-round. This has proven to be very difficult. A lot of places in Boulder charge extra if you want to work on the car on the property. As a club, we cannot afford many of these prices. I interviewed the head mechanic of our Lemons division, and he stated, quote, "Trying to find a place to work in Boulder is rough. I have been looking since January, and every place is asking for so much money, and with our low budget, we can't afford any of the garages," end quote, said Tyler Ennis. The fact that the race team will have to put a lot of money into a place to store our car. This could mean that the club will not last long enough to develop due to financial issues. Having a place on campus would ensure that the team has a future at this university. My proposal to the issues presented is a student project garage. This would be a large warehouse-like facility. I have provided a timetable for the facility. Phase 1 will be about 80 to 100 days. This time will be for the construction of the facility. This will involve picking a place to build. In my opinion, the best place to build a structure like this would be on East Campus. Phase 2 will take about 1 to 2 months. This will be finding staff and training. Having a facility containing dangerous equipment and large number of students will require some supervision and people who are experts in the field. A supervisor could be a professor at the university who has a desire to get involved in student projects. This method would be preferred because it would also give students a faculty connection. There would also need to be time set aside to train the students and faculty who will be using the facility in safety protocol and equipment use. Phase 3 will be about 3 to 4 weeks. This phase will include moving the important equipment and tools to the facility. The tool selection will adjust over time as our students and staff learn what kind of tools they will need to use. This will also include moving the current student projects into the building. Many of the issues that the CU race team faced would be fixed with an on-campus student project garage. The garage would be able to house more than just the race team. It would also be available for teams such as the Mars Rover team and the Robo Sub team. I feel that this would also be very beneficial to help the University of Colorado grow. A large number of big engineering schools have places on campus for their student projects teams to work. There are places on campus, such as the ITLL, that have room for students to work on smaller projects, and this is great. However, I feel that the university would stand out as a university that wants to make more experienced engineering students. From my personal experience, when I visited colleges, the University of Michigan and the University of Wisconsin both have garages for large student projects to work. These universities prided themselves on these garages and used them as a major tool to attract students who wanted to be on the teams. I will use the University of Michigan as an example. When I toured the University of Michigan, they took us to their projects garage and showed us all of the different projects they had going on there. The Student Project Center was a massive warehouse-type building for their students to work in. They spent a lot of time and money making sure that their students had the tools to succeed and gain experience that they needed. This made the University of Michigan stand out to me. Them having a garage was one of the main reasons I wanted to go there. I feel that adding something like that at the University of Colorado would make us as a university stand out. I feel that every university is always wanting to do something that'll make themselves stand out. Having a place for teams like the CU Race team to work would be very beneficial to the educational environment at the university. There are many studies on student projects and their positive effects on students' educations. In the article titled, "What are the benefits of group work?" they stated that, quote, "Positive group work experience, moreover, have been shown to contribute to students' learning retention and overall college success." End quote. Group work and building a team experience is very important to the development of students. Having an area that supports team and group work would be an investment in the future of the students of CU. Developing the teamwork skills are vital, as stated by Brianna Flavin in, quote, "The importance of teamwork skills in work and school." Well, quote, "While it is true that some jobs depend less on teamwork than others, the use of collaborative skills in a career are still applicable and nearly endless. Outside of school, the working world is about communicating with other people," Magus says, end quote. I really like this point. I feel it is very important for people and students to work in teams and build their skills. I was not given this opportunity to work on projects like the race team when I was younger. Due to this, I tried very hard to find a place that I could learn these skills for the workforce. I'm glad I found a team. However, I do not know if the team will be able to last long enough to give the younger students the same opportunity. Engineering students have the potential to change the world. They just need the tools to do it. University of Colorado has a good engineering school. However, I feel we can make it even better. I think that giving students more resources to expand their knowledge of engineering and team skills will not only further our students, but will further our university. Thank you for your attention.